Greetings and salutations, my excellent friends. It's a bright, sunny Saturday, and I am thankful for that. It's been quite chilly, and in fact, a little rain's been hitting us. And over the next few days, it's expected to return. So today, Joe and I are out exploring our little place, looking for a new establishment to dine in for lunch. So thought I would show you a little of that. All right, check this out. This is all the new buildings that are coming up right next to our place, where they have stores on the first floor and then the rest are apartments. But check out the brickwork as we go up here. Little happy face. It's classic. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. You can see quite a number of these buildings coming up all in the area. And of course, here in Korea, they are doing construction 6 days a week. Now, since we're certainly in a new town that's being constructed, over across the street, you'll see these little deals here. And that one's actually, those are little storefronts. But a lot of times, you'll have people actually live in them while these buildings are being constructed. Over by me, they're still building a few new places, and they're 2-3 stories tall. Don't really know if I'd like to live in one of those. My buddy Andy's doing some contract work for the government, and he has to live in one while in Afghanistan. It's not that nice, I have to say. Ooh, pork cutlet, Dongtan. Check that out, guys. Little Dongtan restaurant right here on the street, and it looks like they deliver. Oh yeah, baby, they deliver. Oh, we got the roosters here. Here you go. Now you can see right behind me, there's one of these places where the workers live while they're building these places. Tiny, and just by the looks of it, man, I tell you, it just looks cold. Ugh. This might have possibilities. This is a brand new place. It's Chinese or Korean style Chinese food. Not bad, not bad. Pretty darn cheap. 2, 3, 7. Not bad. I love it. Now, one of the things I really think is cool is that all the middle and elementary schools actually have soccer fields in their main area. Now, usually they're just covered with dirt, but this one here actually has artificial grass, similar to what I had back in Arizona. And it looks like they're making some minor adjustments to it over on the far side over there. And it's really cool adjustment. Some of the parks here also have it. Here in Dongtan, the Central Park has 2 fields with artificial grass. And I think they're starting to put them in all the elementary and middle schools too. Pretty cool stuff. This is actually one of our favorite sculptures here in Dongtan. We have no idea what it means because a lot of the inscriptions either in Korean or Chinese, but it's 2 figures in rock form with hands and heads, and the actual base is in the shape of a foot. And then on the base itself are Roman numerals at the cardinal position, so 3, 6, 9, and 12. And I have no idea what it is. It's right here in this little complex right there. I have no idea. Pretty amazing. We're gonna head up across the street, and here's a massive bridge. That's one of the things that I think is pretty cool, is that instead of crossing the street a lot of times, they enact these big bridges, and at night they're actually really well lit up with some neon lights and some LEDs. You have a little security camera there, but it's pretty cool. Now here's the actual path going up and over. On this side you can see steps, so if you want to walk you can do that, but the center is actually smoothly paved, so if you're riding your bike you can go up and over. And how about that? Check that out. There's someone doing it right then and there. All right, now Joe and I are still looking for our place to eat, and I decided I was getting a little thirsty, so I need a little something. So let's take a look at our beverage choices. We have some fruit juices, vitamin water, coffee drinks, energy drinks, more fruit juices, ooh, some mekju. Ah, yes, the soju. And since Joe and I are walking out, I think we need to buy some pack soju. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the soju in a box. All right, let's see what we can find now. Here's the soju. It's open. Shazam, Gumbe. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Scooters certainly are the main mode of transportation, and here are a boatload for sale. I might have to get one. Oh yeah, check it out. Even some proper bikes in the old shop there. As we are walking, looking for the little restaurant, we found this right here. That's pretty cool. I didn't know this existed. Little skate ramps for the folks here to enjoy. And of course, over on the far side, there are these little pavilions all over the place. And you usually see older men drinking soju and playing card games and tile games, but a little high school students here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Jew Pub. One of the things I always like here in Korea is they call non-fried chicken or grilled chicken nude. So you have well-being nude chicken. That's pretty sexy. We still haven't found it. Well, you certainly found some cool things here. Here's the little co-op store. I think we're getting close. I recall it being somewhere around here. I just don't know where. Ooh, could this be it? Possible. At long last, I found the kalguksu. Oh yeah, a little soup goes a long way. Oh yeah, look at the steam coming right off that. There's our noodles, bosam, little pork, all of our sides, kimchi, garlic. Oh yeah, what an awesome feast. Anyway, that's what we're doing today. We'll see you next time.